What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we're back in Need for Speed Payback, and we are going to be doing a build. But first, we need to acquire a new car to do that build with. And basically, what we are going to do is I am ready for a new drift car. I want to one up the Camaro, because the Camaro was a really fun car, but it's time to one-up that car. It really is. And I know we don't necessarily need a drift car right now, but I am, like, for some reason, like, in this Need for Speed and in the last Need for Speed, like, I got so addicted to building drift cars that it wasn't even funny. So I am all about, I love going after the drift leaderboards and going after scores and stuff like that, and building drift cars is just seriously that much fun to do in this game. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to one up the Camaro, and we could do a Corvette Grandsport, which would be really fun. And I don't think anybody's built one of those as, like, really as far as drifting goes. But I mean, we'd be starting off with less power technically than the Camaro, but it's a much different platform. We could build a Carrera RSR, but I feel like a Carrera RSR as a drift car probably wouldn't be the best choice. Let's see. Now, in the next chapter, we would unlock M4 GTS, M5, Z06, AMG GT, like, and then you have chapter 5, high stakes, and that's all the, well, actually, so you get some of these in chapter 4, but most of that, like, most of your supercars are going to be at the end. And I kind of want to build a Grandsport. I'm all about building a Grandsport. Let's run it. Eligible for drift events only. Yes, I know. I know. So, before we go back to the garage, I'm going to jump over here to a tune-up shop, and I'm going to trade in some of those, trade in for some of the cards and try to get as many upgrades as I can on this car as quickly as possible, because we need speed cards for it, and we need them now. And let's see. Let's go to trade-ins, and let's just go ahead and do turbo. See what we can get. Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad. Ooh. That'll give us a decent bit. I mean, like, again, it's a 9, so it won't be a huge difference, a huge improvement, but let's keep going and see what we can get, because we've got tons and tons of tokens to trade in. Oh, turbo again. Oh, hell yeah. But that, I mean, it gives us more power, but doesn't really do too much for us. Let's trade it in. Let's trade it in and go again. Because we can, that's the thing, is, like, I prefer to get them through this, because I feel like you generally will get better stuff this way. Let's see. Oh, that's better across the board. Okay. But anyways, usually I feel like when you go here and actually kind of, like, just do the trade-ins, you get, generally speaking, better stuff. And if you don't, you just trade it in. I mean, like I said, look what happened again. We also get a next tech bonus. What are we getting now? What are we getting now? Exhaust, next tech, acceleration. So exhaust I don't think we've done yet, which is good, because we can go ahead and pop it on there. 502 horsepower. Not terrible. In a bit, I'm going to go back and see if there's anything like that we can go ahead and buy for it that'll be a lot better. Jump, nitrous acceleration. That should be a good... Oh, yeah, that should be an awesome improvement. That's awesome, because I really wanted to improve the nitrous capacity, and as far as, like, nitrous capacity goes, that's one of the most important things I feel like when you're making a drift car in Payback, because you want to be able to hold those combos. Ooh, that will help. Top speed goes down a tiny little bit, but it's not any sort of big deal. This will probably be our last spin, and then I'm going to go over and check for some other parts. Go gearbox. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting combination. What do we get for that? Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. Okay. See if there's anything we can go ahead and pick up from here, because... Ooh. Worth it. Anything else? Anything else? We'll wait until they restock. Yeah, we'll wait until they restock because we got to go and actually do some proper customization on this thing because we haven't done any of that yet. So we're going to fast travel up here to the garage, get this thing built, and then take it out to some drift events and kind of dial it in and see how it is, and maybe do a little bit of live tuning and kind of get the whole setup dialed in the way we want it. God, that's a lot of camber up front. That is a ridiculous amount of camber up front, and we can add so much. Oh my God. I mean, that's literally like pro Formula D car spec. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Visual customization. What do we have for hoods? Oh, I love those vents. Yeah, I love those vents. Front bumpers. That looks nasty. Yeah, that is nasty. Canards. Now, well, prior design makes a set of canards for the C7? That's interesting. I don't really like that one that much, but I like it a lot better than that because that doesn't have a middle section, and it kind of, I don't know, that doesn't really suit the front end of the car very well. Let's see. For wheels, we'll do wheels last because I feel like the wheels would put a nice finishing touch on the car. Oh, vented fenders, too. God, that's where it's at. Mirrors. We get GT3 style. Oh, no. So then we'll stick with stock. Rear fenders. I'm assuming, ooh, we can go wide. Or we can do the prior design. I kind of want to do the, oh, God, the molded ones look so good. They look so good. Prior design diffuser. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think the prior design diffuser is a little bit better. Taillights, I'm assuming it's just, like, slightly darker. Yeah, which it is. Rear wing. This is where it could... Oh, God. I was going to say, this is... Oh, my God. This is where it could get interesting. We got drag style, swan neck, dude. Oh, my God. That looks crazy. Wing mirrors, windows. I'm not going to mess with those too much. And then... Oh, ooh, side skirts. I completely forgot about side skirts. Those look clean, and they're not, like, over-the-top crazy. Let's do, also, calipers. Yes. Oh, God. If you wanted to do... That's hilarious. Brembo's endless. Oh, my God. Dude. Endless stop tech. Let's do... Oh, let's do the massive endless calipers. And then the rotors are going to be slotted. And we'll do the same in the back. But wheels themselves are going to be... Oh, those Cosmos ones look good. But I kind of want to run something other than like a Cosmos wheel because I feel like it doesn't really totally suit a Vette, per se. But those might. Ooh, these works look good. I haven't found... Oh, my God. Meisters on a Grandsport? That'd be crazy. But I haven't seen anything that jumps out at me yet. Like, oh, my God, I need that. You know what I mean? Or, oh, my God, I need it for this car, I should say. Those would work, but I kind of want to find something different, though. Let me just see how these look. Let me just back up and see how these look. I mean, I feel like it could pull it off, like with a mesh-style wheel, but I don't think it suits it. I really don't. I really don't think it suits it, guys, and I think I'm going to have to try something else. Definitely not RTR wheels, because it just doesn't suit it at all. Those... You know what? The really, really, like, bulky look of those 1552s may actually work. I may have missed them. There. Oh, wait. There they are. They're kind of like... Not necessarily a skinny tire, but not necessarily super wide either. Let's see what... Oh, we forgot to do the calipers in the back. Let's see. Calipers and rotors. Slightly smaller endless caliper in the back. And then... No. Rotors. There we go. Slotted rotors, and we're good to go. So, wheels and primary paint. Okay, so it's the face and then the inside kind of barrel of the wheel almost. Kind of thinking about something different, but not quite sure yet. Ooh. Would that... I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about it. Let me see. Let me back up. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about that. We could go like black on the wheels, and then like leave the centers silver, which I mean it kind of sets it off, and it means we can paint the car any color we want, which is kind of nice because then we don't have to necessarily really concern ourselves with the color. But oh my god, that's awesome. I saw that, and dude, I was like, woo, that's legit. Let's turn the brightness up so we actually see the colors. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. A little bit more metallic into that. A bit more, ooh, let me find like a, it's like a really light ice blue. It's almost chrome at that point. Dude, to tell you the truth, guys, I'm kind of in love right now. I'm kind of in love with that, and I know there's going to be somebody in the comments that's just going to be like, oh my god, you're in love with ugly paint jobs then. And I'm like, oh, dude, you don't really see a Corvette done this way, like, ever. Ever. And just to see one like that, it just looks so crazy to me. And plus, I like to be unique with these builds. I like to be different than what you would kind of, what I feel like you would always see. That reverse burnout. All right, let's feel this car out, see how it drives. Gets sideways pretty easily. I mean, I know it's going to. It's a drift car, but it's quick. It's definitely fairly quick. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay. I've been driving that Porsche grip car for a while now, and I need to kind of get back into the swing of drifting. But I'll tell you one thing. There is no better place on the map to actually get, to actually practice drifting again than this area, because we're about to be in the canyons, and it's about to be so much fun. Oh, this is actually perfect. We get sweepers first, and we get a drift zone to test out the car. Oh, come on. I was like, kick out, please. Unlocking that multiplier and go. Still not, it doesn't feel like it's quite on the level of the Camaro yet. I firmly believe that with a little bit more time into this build, it can be right up there with the Camaro. But, oh god. So many multipliers. Checkpoint missed. Where?
Watch out for me.
Well, I'll tell you what. Not really concerned about that because we can test it on one of my favorite actual, like, drift trial events. Really? Right into the guardrail. Okay. We can test it out on one of my favorite drift trial events, and I believe it's just up the road. Yes. Just up the road. Slide her around, slide her around. Oh, jeez. All right, and spin it around, and let's give this downhill drift a try. Speed of 137. I'm not going to concern myself with it this time. I'm just not, because this is just straight up a test. That's all this is a test.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, it pulls out of a drift really quickly. I need to work on the angle of the car.
Keep the full back.
Yeah, because in the Camaro, we were about, like, we could do 100,000 before the bridge. Like, a lot of times, like, my average was I was doing, like, 100,000 on the bridge. But, like, there were some times where we did, like, 100,000 before the bridge. And, I mean, those runs were not necessarily, like, my usual. But let me tell you, when we would nail runs that were like that, dude, those were, like, absolutely kick-ass. Let's see how long we can keep this going for. Oh man, I wanted to keep that going, but I guess not for right now. There, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
You see this?
I gotta give it to this thing. It is very smooth. It's a really smooth feeling drift car. Really smooth feeling. You can kind of like just kind of swing it back and forth, and it will respond positively to however you want to drive it, whether or not you want to just swing it around, or if you want to, like, you know, just toss it into a corner. Do I think we're going to beat our record here? No, especially not on our first run with the car, and we haven't, you know, done any kind of, like, really in-depth tuning on it yet. But I definitely would say for a first run and, like, just after building it, it's a really good car, and it's a really fun car, too. Come on, keep it up. There it goes. That was ×4 for a second. 370, like 373. That's not bad. 673,951 points. That's not bad. The Camaro, I pulled over 1 million points, but this thing needs a few things before it's up to that point. It needs a bit of an improvement on power, and it also needs a bit of a... Ooh, I can draw a speed card, though. Ooh, that may help us. No. Nah. I mean, nitrous capacity will go up. Well... You know what? Actually, I take that back. We should have done that. We should have done that. I feel bad that I didn't do it now. But tell you what, this is definitely going to be a drift car that we will use for a while, and I'll keep working on it for sure, because I definitely think it's got a ton of potential. But if you guys enjoyed this build in Need for Speed Payback, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.